Hello, friends. Welcome to my space. My name is Fumi, and today I bring to you another dose of motivational talks, encouragement. I will be talking about issues related to relationships today, specifically marital relationship. So, I went to make my hair recently, and I encountered a woman who actually helped to make my hair, and we kind of got into conversation. You know how it is when you go to make your hair and stuff like that. Usually I'm not like the extroverted type. I'm basically introvert, and I typically don't do all those like hair salon gossips and things like that. I'm not into it. So basically the one was talking to me, and I had to kind of listen to the conversations and kind of intermittently add my comments and things like that, not to be rude. So, but this woman said a lot of things that got me thinking, and I think she had so much wisdom in her. She's obviously more elderly than myself. She's in like her late 50s. And she shared with me about marriage. She's been married for like maybe 38 years or thereabout. And so she was saying a lot of things about relationships. She kept saying, I'm like, wait, I was just like, wait, excuse me. Did I even tell you anything about my marriage or something like that? I mean, did I even solicit for your advice or things like that? But she kept talking, and just like she was just dropping bombshells of wisdom, so to say. So she said a lot of things about marriage that I want to share with us, because I saw a lot of sense, a lot of wisdom in everything she said. And so one of the things she said was, Auntie, please stay with your husband. And I'm like, wait, as in, why is she telling me this? So she was like, stay with your husband. She said it in Yoruba. She's from Nigeria. She was just like, speaking my mother tongue. But she said it like, stay with your husband. And I kind of thought about this for a while. She was like, stay with your husband. So this is someone that had been married for like many years and stuff like that. She told me about her own personal journey, her own personal experiences. How, I won't go into details and all that, but she told me deep things about her relationship. People have a way of opening up to me, by the way. They just tell me stuff from their heart without me even asking. People just have a way of opening up to me for some reason. I don't know. So she kept telling me things, deep things about her marriage, about her relationship, about her husband and things like that. And she said, Auntie, stay with your husband. So I'm telling you today as well, if you're when you're in a relationship and you're married, stay with your husband. The truth is, every relationship goes through stuff. Every relationship goes through their dry moments. Every relationship goes through their valley experiences. And, sometimes it's not always all roses, unicorns, and rainbow and, awesomeness. Sometimes it's a lot of ugly stuff, a lot of negativity, a lot of things that we're not proud of sometimes. But stay with your husband. Of course, within the within the context of common sense. Of course, if there's violence involved in any relationship, I'm not even going to say any other word. Just run. There's no other word for that. Just run. Okay, so stay with your husband, kind of remember how you get started, which was the next point she said. She said, remember how you started. And I think this is one thing many people forget. And that is why you hear people after like 10 years of relationship, 20 years of relationship, they end it all. And I kind of feel like people forget. We're so forgetful. Human beings are so forgetful. So remember how you started, how you were so much in love, how you were head over heels in love with each other, how you could not do without this person, how you loved them so dearly, how you care so much about them. So remember how you started. That was the second point she said. She also said, don't fight him. Don't fight your husband. And she had a lot of sense in this, because recently I've been getting a lot of teachings, or a lot of, should I say, encouragement, or like words of knowledge about the fact that many of us fight the wrong enemy. Many of us, we're right there, we're fighting our spouses, we're, exchanging words and being mad at them and stuff, when ideally we should be doing battle with a different person, with the enemy who is using your spouse as a mere puppet in his hands. So we need to know that we shouldn't fight ourselves. We're not supposed to fight each other. We're supposed to fight together to achieve a common goal of awesomeness and marital bliss. That is how it should be. Now, the fourth thing she talked about was love on him, love on your husband. Now, this could be hard, especially when someone has annoyed you, has made you you're so pissed and you're so upset. And then this person is telling you to love on him. How can I love on someone who I feel like is so annoying? But that is the truth. Love on him. Love sometimes entails being the bigger person, you taking the higher road of forgiveness, and you deciding and making up your mind to do good, to be better, to love on this person despite what they've done to you, despite what they're doing to you, despite the fact that they're not, they're not where you want them to be, but you love up on them, you love on them, you love them back to the point you want them to be. That is how it should be. Now, the fifth thing she said was take care of your children. Take care of your children. As a woman, as a man, as a parent, take care of your children. Because if you don't take care of your children, who will take care of them? Raise them and nurture them to be good citizens of the land. Raise them to be a light and a source of joy to their world and their generation. Take care of your children. Be intentional in your parenting. Have your parental goals. Have them written down and have a plan on how you intend to achieve those goals. And the fifth thing she mentioned was be prayerful. She said be prayerful. I mean, this woman, I just kind of feel like the Lord just basically led me to that place and made me hear all these things. And I'm just sharing them with you because I feel like this is going to be helpful to us. Be prayerful. In my dialect, they say something like, when something is good, it needs prayers. When something is bad, it also needs prayers. So we need to be prayerful. You need to be prayerful. Pray. When things are rosy in your marriage, pray. When things are not rosy in your marriage, pray. All right. So she said, again, remember, it is a woman who owns the home. It is a woman who owns the home. So, and I kind of saw sense in this because I'm like, it is a woman that typically like runs the home. You decide how you want your home to be. I think that's the point she was trying to make. You have a right, the ability or the potential to make your home. You have the ability to like transform your home into exactly what you want it to be. So if you want peace in your home, you have the everything you need to make your home into that mold. You have the ability to make your home exactly what you want it to be. If you want it to be peaceful, loving, a safe haven for your friends, your family, your children, your husband, then you can make it into that because you own that home. You run the home. It is your place and nobody else will take your place. And I pray that all shall be well with all of us. So having shared this, my hair salon conversations with you, I just hope that we will have better experiences in our marriages and our relationships, and we'll have every reason to be joyful and truly happy in our relationships. All right, people, till my next day come your way, I want you to stay lifted because indeed life is beautiful. See you in my next video.